Coach, some might say it's cold. Others, like myself and my partner, we say this is football weather as we welcome you to chilly M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. They go play action here on first down. Forced out, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. A bad start there, a big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down, so that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. And an alley to run. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Now a play fake here on first down. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
54,
A first carry for Christian McCaffrey, who made his first Pro Bowl last year. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And maybe the wrong read there, as he's going to go down immediately. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. On third down, Jackson. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 16 yards on that one, and a Raven first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. About 3 yards there to the 27. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Dancing to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Just a couple there on the second down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation. From the gun, it's Jackson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Tucker named the league's all-pro kicker for the 3rd time in 2018.
Go ahead and admit it. The only time that you get excited about Justin Tucker kicking is when he actually misses.
It's
and excited
rare.
is not the right word. Surprise is more what we're talking about. 90.1% coming into 2019. He's incredible.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And that one results in 35 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Mostert. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Here's Garoppolo to throw. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy. It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board. 3 points is 3 points. And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they called the field general. 6-3 is our score after 1. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. To throw on 2nd and 6, Jackson. And I think the ball's out, and this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or 2 there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. On 3rd down, Dobbins. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. They'll roll him out right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone. You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful. Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with. On 2nd and goal, Jackson, and it's caught. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. Jackson steps away. He may try and run for this. Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted. Here's Jackson. Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Alvin Kamara with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Let's go, defense.
Now Mostert. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The defensive player of the year, Aaron Donald. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Trying to lay one up deep. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. On 2nd and 15 now. Jackson flushed out right. And he whips that one incomplete there. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara. And it's 3rd down. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Throwing is Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And some room to work. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And he is finally brought down at the Ravens' 15. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. He will push his way down to about the 14. On the stop was Aaron Donald. On 2nd and 9. Garoppolo. Step. Now Garoppolo lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Escaping the pressure right. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards on the play. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Now Jackson. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Jackson now. Throwing again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson being chased out left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to... The ball comes out, and this one will actually go out of bounds, so no recovery. And that is how we conclude this first half. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. This will be taken very short, and he's going to go out of bounds on the return. He won't even get this thing back to the 10-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. They'll run with McCaffrey, and he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
That would be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the 3rd quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. Fielded just inside the 20. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Mostert. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. This is Mostert, and he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. And got a man, it's Woods. 18 yards, 1st down Niners.
Here we go.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd. After that one.
Here in the 3rd quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. Pretty solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman, able to get a hand in. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The former #1 overall pick, Jadeveon Clowney, able to record his 5th sack of the season. Garoppolo now. He's going to look deep down the field and unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down. Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite an excellent display of footwork. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Taken down at the 41.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
He certainly had plenty of success running the ball, and right now I'm getting this sense that he's looking to take off and run every time he steps back to throw it.
But they did a nice job there collapsing on him and holding him to a short gain. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Here we go. Wait, 80!
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers. Garoppolo, 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Garoppolo. Now Garoppolo lost the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. We know this defense has some playmakers. We saw it right there. Well, really, we've seen it the whole game.
Isn't it nice to see that on the opposite side of the ball? Respect, my man, respect. The defensive guys are outscoring their opposing offense.
Yeah, they're outscoring him indeed with that score alone. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. 13 yards there and a Niner 1st. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Here we go, here we go.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo dancing to his left. That's caught. It's the rookie Deebo Samuel. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 44-yard line. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. Here's Jackson to throw. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on fourth down. Now it's Jackson, flushed out right. And he fires one incomplete. The Pro Bowl tight end Zach Ertz, the intended target. And now it's second down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. D Ford has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. That's taken on the 25. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Steps away to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Always fun to watch a big boy pick it up and go. He may need a little oxygen on it. He may need a lot of oxygen on the sideline.
Not only that, how about you and me trying to balance ourselves up here because you can feel the shaking all the way up to the booth. That big guy trying to get it to the house.
Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Tucker with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 20. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's second down. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And that's another big-time run, and it sure looks like the leverage game is being won by the offensive line. They're the low man on just about every snap, and they're winning, pushing back the defensive front and creating great space for their runners.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Here's Kamara out of the pistol. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. He may try and run for this. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, his second touchdown of the afternoon as the Ravens push further out in front. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And he's going to be out of bounds here on the return at his own 2-yard line. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. And then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for Baltimore, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-4. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for the Niners,
this guy is one of the better players in our league, and I would say it'd be a whole different game if he had Deshaun Watson still, because Deshaun Watson, he could run out. Jimmy Garoppolo, he can't do that, and you see how many fumbles Garoppolo had. But Lamar, boy, 5 of 15, 54 yards, touchdown. No one cares about the passing stats. It was the run game. When I face like good opponents like them, what is my strategy to do is just chew clock, run the ball, limit their possessions. That's what we did. But he wasn't playing too good. 16 carries, 117 yards, touchdown. 7 carries, 64 yards. 4 carries, 27. 3 carries, 11 yards. The receiving stats. This is the 4th time with Lamar that we've thrown for under 90, under 100 yards. But man, hope you guys liked the video. Peace out. Subscribe if you're new. Turn post notifications on so you get notified every time I make a video. Yup. Let's effing go, dude. Let's go. And for me, I'll see you in my next one. Peace.